Peace and one love, y'all. This your boy 2eiies. We got Snubble in the building. What up, gang?
Again.
URLTV.tv. They announced the NOME 12 card going down.
Back. Almost my bad. He can't say that, G. You can't just say no what up, Coop Noom, and come here, Coop Noom. That's you can't call that man a vagina, man. I don't think Mac was lit and he was just happy because his slogan and his phrase that he didn't realize. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to say it, but I was like, it's only me and 2eiies, and he don't think I'm saying it to him. That's what I was laughing at. Let's go.
Yeah, Smack
Let's go,
definitely was
Coop
lit.
Noom.
The NOME 12 is going down in Houston, July 9th. Um, Tickets is available. We finally got our finals matchup for the 100K. We got the card. It's supposed to be a surprise battle, or another surprise announcement or something like that. So we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about it and get into it. First, we're gonna start with um, the 100K matchup:
Yes, sir.
JC versus Swamp.
Yaktown versus Swamp
You know what
Town.
I'm saying, salute to this. The new thing now when it comes to these tournaments. The finals is on
Open.
NOME. They open up
On that.
NOME.
They always the openers because Nitty and Geechee was headliners,
They
so they
was
always
headline.
on. Always on them.
That's you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Right, and then this for
Ho-
100K.
Hopefully,
So
this
this
is
might
the
this might be the last battle as
last
well.
battle. I was just gonna say, hopefully, everybody there get to watch the 100K people.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched. Yeah, okay, but yeah, JC first Swamp. I will be in the building for this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see it. What do you think of the matchup, man? It's here.
The
What
matchup
first
sounds
start
like
with Swamp? Tell me what you thought of Swamp and what Swamp been doing in the tournament
just
so far.
reignited his fire from when he first touched down from the PGs with the exciting PG that they had to give you a trailer for and drop on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They still there. So him and Johanna always had that extra springboard that people in their class didn't. A lot of people in their class didn't after. But Swamp just, I don't know, it's like a second win. What we thought he was going to be when he was here and as his trajectory is going up and he just started messing up. He's worked out them kinks again and now he's back to being what we thought he could be. The Twerk battle, the Ace battle, the Johanna battle, the Don Marino battle, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
About he did, you know what I'm saying? Him and Geechee versus Rock and Easy. You know what I'm saying? And then
Okay.
JC,
And what you think of JC in this tournament so far?
I've been watching JC just effortlessly every week or every other week, come with 3 dope rounds.
He do that. He does this. Does this.
Yeah.
And this for
But Swamp looks
100K.
good.
This for
Swamp Head, hold on,
100K.
Swamp Head.
Swamp
Not
had the
before Suge,
toughest. Swamp had
before
the
Suge,
toughest road.
but he, you know what I'm saying? He had 6 opponents in like 40 days, something like 2 months or something like that, right? Or a month and a half, 6 weeks. Or was it 4 opponents in 6 weeks? Might have been 4 opponents in 6 weeks.
You
You
talking
know,
about?
yeah,
You talking about? What he had another battle besides the 3 in the tournament?
yeah. But that's the one that I think he messed up on. We saw that with Cortez versus Snake Eyes event.
Oh, on
Then
that
he
card. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, he done had a
yeah,
couple of more
because he
battles.
tweeted it and said it. That's why I was like 4 battles in 6 weeks or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he working.
Yeah,
And this for 100K, snub. A
yeah. So it's gonna
hundred
be
K.
5 weeks.
Both of these guys definitely, you know what I'm saying, can change their lives, definitely. You know what I
Yes, sir.
mean?
Fix some stuff around what you need.
Swamp, you know what I mean? He been different. He been different.
You
This
know,
ain't
it's
no,
different.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
But
at the beginning,
JC,
you
but
know,
JC is different. The Reaper.
yeah, yeah.
This guy is different.
If the Reaper watching, the Reaper better stop trying to get our reinsurance that he's killing somebody because this guy don't do all of that. He said a couple ad libs and he's right back in trying to, you know what I'm saying, get something else to rock.
Right? He ain't bringing it back. he ain't, you know what I mean? All you know what I mean?
You
That's
trying
a
to get every
fact.
material, all the material out of you. Right, you're right. If you bring it back, it's one line to jump back into the next. He
Cause
ain't.
they
They
kept
said bring it back.
JC had to keep getting. They kept
Yeah.
stopping him. I think it only one round he got it. It's got stopped right at his last what's it called, I believe. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's gonna be a good one, man. We're gonna get to them predictions, man. Closer we get to that, you know what I'm saying? Then they announced some matchups. You know what I mean? We knew that Tay Rock versus T Top. You know what I mean? They've been
Mm-hmm.
announced that one, so you know what I'm saying. We definitely know what's going down with that one. We already talked about the quarantine battle that they had and all that good stuff. Make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I mean? So we can be fresh up on them angles and how it's going down when it comes to that one. You know what I mean? But then we got a matchup that we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when it was coming. Easy the Block Captain versus Goods the Animal. Easy the Block Captain versus Goods the Animal. The last time we saw Goods versus was it Geechee?
Yeah, on set of Sesame Street.
Yeah. And then before that, we seen Goods versus what was it Tay Rock before that?
Might have been because I don't remember too many.
No, it was
Who
Cassidy.
don't ever battle
Or
like
was it
that?
Cassidy?
Shoot. Which one did he
Tay
battle?
Rock was
Yeah,
known.
okay, it might have been. So it might have been Cassidy. And
Yeah,
it
cause
might have been Rock Cassidy.
Tay Rock was known 8.
Yeah, yeah, Rock Cassidy Geechee sound like all that. I forgot about Cass. I
Well,
beat you 5,000 and oh
how you
five
think this
thousand
fit to
and one.
go?
Let me be honest with you. I think
Goods got
Goods.
his rounds together. Plenty
Matter
of
of fact,
time.
shout out to Easy. Goods the Animal finally made it. That's how I feel about it. Now, how this gonna go, I don't know. Because I don't know what bag Goods is gonna be in. But I watched Goods with Rock. When we counted him out, ain't no way he can do nothing with Rock. And he showed up, put the cup down. Now he got Easy. But we kind of been knowing that he's gonna get either Easy or Surf for a while. And he been gone for a while. He got 3 well-crafted rounds for Easy. He don't just pop out on 29 days. Easy got 29 days to write or put it together. Unless he knew and they just kept it a secret. So this is what I'm going to say.
Both crowds is
Good
familiar
is
with
a
these
guy that
guys too.
barely loses. And they're saying Easy is undefeated, but he can't be undefeated if he lost to Fonz. So I'm going to say this. He has to be good to me. So to me, this battle probably going to either being debatable or Easy is going to be a super. It's going to be to the point where he damn near going to be already God tier damn near. Where they going to be at.
We are going to be first off, both of these guys, you know what I'm saying, have been out there to Houston or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're gonna be definitely happy to see Goods because we ain't seen them in a while. You
Be
know what I
fresh.
mean? So it's gonna be
Same with
fresh,
Easy.
and
They've heard.
we're gonna want to see the same Easy that we saw the last time we seen him out there versus Chess.
Uh,
So we're gonna be looking for that type of energy. Um, this should be a great
agree.
battle.
I agree.
This should be a
Good.
great
Name
battle.
goods. Names goods. Clear losses.
All right.
He either has a debatable or win most of the time.
This should be a good one. Then they announced Danny Myers versus Nun Nun.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to both. Um Salute to Nun Nun, man. They want him on the card, that's fine. You know what I mean? I just feel like my boy Danny should be in the ranks of continue getting matchups like the Tay Rocks he had and things like that when it came to NOME. Um but salute to both of them for being on here. And see my boy Danny, you know what I mean? He the
Hey,
nice guy, and it's like you know what I mean. He the type, you know what I mean. Man, come with redemption, man. Unfortunately, it's none. But think about the last
has
no,
nothing to
and
do.
come
Has
with
nothing to do with you, Nana. Sorry for being here.
yeah, you know what I mean. Come, just think about the last no that you
Right.
was on, Danny. And
You have to make up.
unfortunately, it's none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like, you know what I'm saying, it's my, you know what I'm saying, because all of them cool. Him, Tink, all of them, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. That whole little circle, to where it could be like a how he battled Chef Trez.
We don't want that.
You know what I mean? And it's like, nah. Think about the people who paid to come and fly out to see you at NOME. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you had other things going on to where you wasn't
You're
able to
first.
deliver. So first NOME, things like that. I will be there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can't wait to see my boy live again. You know, heard me?
You know what? Hey, I will say this. We've mentioned Jay
None.
versus Swamp. And we, you know what I'm saying, before we go to none, we mentioned Danny Meyer versus Nana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what happens on this card, because Sue Surf don't have a whole lot of opponents either. Come on, fellas. Danny, this could be your time. Like you said, none. I can see
Mm-hmm. Summer Madness coming.
Surf needing an opponent.
Yeah. Now, none. You know what I mean? Salute to you. You know what I mean? You've been, you know what I'm saying? Man, you've been stepping it up. Things like
Mm-hmm.
that. Man, this is known. This is known.
Need you to take it up. Everything that you do, every facet of your style, I need you to raise the level. If you're on a 7.5, we need you on 8.5. Need you improvement. We know we got used to you now. We know how good you is. Now you have to be dynamic. Welcome to the big
You
stage.
need some room rockers. Because that guy that's coming on the opposite side of you is going to have the room rockers for us. This going to be dope because both of them going to be rebuttaling,
I was just gonna say,
freestyling.
depend on your rebuttals with this guy.
Right.
No.
Pick and choose them wisely. But that's gonna be a don't say dope matchup. Like I said, you know what I mean. Just me on as a fan of Danny. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
reason why I said that. But man, yeah. Then they announced, man, I like this matchup as well. Geechee Gotti versus Hollow the Don. Geechee Gotti
Yeah.
versus Hollow.
So I'm on Twitter about a week and a half ago, and we said, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Mount Rushmore to some. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? He just hit a Mount Rushmore a battle or two ago versus
Lux.
Lux.
You know what I said to myself? Did he just beat Beloved? Oh yeah, Hollow coming outside for that. They're a team. What's their name again?
Loaded Hollows.
Loaded Hollows, right? We wanted God Tier, we wanted Goat Tier. They ain't do none of that, but yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If he not
Hollow
Loaded
been
Hollows,
alright his last couple of them, you know what I'm saying? To me, some people, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, ain't been, you know what I'm saying, but Hollow last few, what was it, K Shine and Rum?
Mm-hmm. Him and Geechee friends too. Oh man, I hope he don't bring that in there. We don't care.
This is gonna be a dope battle, you know what I'm saying? Or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. This is known. Then, you know what I'm saying, those of us that was on the stream, we seen when Beasley he said he's trying to put together a surprise for us, things like that. Um, what's some of your ideas, Snub? What's you know what I'm saying? What you think?
I'll
What
say
type of
this.
surprise you think he
I'm
talking
tired
about?
of this, and you told me on this channel. I have to say it again. Bring Briz back. Been a lot of Briz bars lately again. Like somebody knows something, but they ain't saying nothing. But this is my thing. Is it Briz versus K Shine? Who Shine said you don't want to be my first opponent. You know what I'm saying? Back. Trust me that. That's when he was still up. I remember this. Or is Twerk getting out in time and they got home like, well, he ain't got nothing to do but rehearse, like I said. Is it Briz versus Twerk or Briz versus Shine? That's all I want to know.
Mm, me myself, I think the surprise is gonna be Twerk. You know what I'm saying? If you was listening closely on the stream, if you had to been listening closely on the stream, cause they had the free twerk shirts on right at the beginning. There's it was 5 days is what the young lady knew shot said, but that
Yeah,
didn't
we only
get
got 5 days though. Ain't like it's
it didn't get repeated. It didn't
yeah.
get anything like that.
Nobody looked at her like what you doing
It
and let it
just
fly by.
breezed through the stream. But I heard that.
Yeah,
So for
you're right.
me, then with him to come on and say he trying to put it together, gotta see what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's so crazy that you said that, G.
So
Because I heard it. I said, how many days she say? And I'm looking at it and nothing happened or whatever. I'm like, maybe I thought I
it was
heard
a
it.
breeze. It was a breeze.
That's a fin night. I just didn't know how many
That's
days.
it. You gotta catch up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it's gonna be twerk or whatnot. But once again, I said
Hey,
I did my homework.
the people that I'm talking about, Twerk, Sean said he is on there. And if Twerk is back, that's probably the matchup. It's Twerk. 2 eyes, you the man. G, I know what you about to say. I had to cheat.
Now, see, now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Like I said, it took me. I told you give me 30 minutes because I had to, you know what I'm saying, just do a little homework on the little social, you know what I'm saying, social media. You know what I
Okay.
mean, or whatnot. I see a rematch, Snub.
Mm.
I see a rematch, Snub.
So then no Twerk versus Av. And if it's a rematch, it's Twerk versus Chess on the big
The
stage
battle happened on Showtime Battle Arena 8 years ago.
with Twerk. Oh, a battle happened on Showtime. You ain't say who it was. Showtime. Who was? I know the name. Showtime. No, that better not. No, that wasn't that. That was Gorilla Wolf. I don't know, G. 8 years on show. Hold on. Twerk just. Who the fuck was Twerk back on? 8 years ago. I don't know. Okay, who the Shine battle about 8 years ago?
And this me guessing off of
I don't know.
off
Go
what I
ahead.
see.
Go ahead.
Now this me guessing off what I seen. You know what I'm saying? Nunu, she said she ready to see Lou Castro again.
Twerk. My style, all that. Versus. Mm.
Lou Castro been having a little few stumbles and things like that. You know what I'm saying? That people been saying he ain't been winning,
What's the
things like
setup?
that or whatnot. Twerk getting out. Um, I can see, you know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, I got another matchup
Okay.
with the same gentleman, New Jersey Twerk, on a rematch.
Okay.
This guy definitely got took out the tournament.
Yo, son, why didn't I think of that's yo, G, you fired for that too. You fired for that. Battle got interrupted and ended how we wanted. And what did Smack say? You will be seeing him on NOME. G, you fired.
It's all about what happens in these 5 days
Mm-hmm.
or whatnot. I say the day he get out 5 days, I'm assuming Friday. That's what I'm assuming.
So let's
So we
so
should get
we
an announcement Monday.
and if what goes on this 5 days don't go right, like how you're saying, then the next battle is probably we'll have to have a backup plan. Is probably Sean versus Jack Boy, probably the backup.
Yeah, something that will be really be like that. That kind of go along with this card.
Mm-hmm.
What would you rate this known card? You got Tay Rock versus T Top, Goods versus Easy, Gotti versus Hollow, Danny versus None None. We got a 100K battle JC versus Swamp.
Yeah. On paper, you might think I'm crazy, but it looks like probably like a B plus to an A minus. And the reason why I say that is Easy versus Goods could be a headline from your four card. Hollow versus Geechee, because it's not a main event. I mean, a main event. Hollow versus Geechee can also be a main event. T Top versus Tay Rock can also be a main event. You know what I'm saying? And Swamp versus JC is like, yeah, that's a good battle. They both been doing good. Now it's 400K. Oh, okay, that's four. I'm just being honest. Then you got Danny and None. You know what I'm saying? Hard work, you know what I'm saying, on None part. Danny, who he is. You know what I'm saying? So far, it's looking like a B
Fine.
plus, A minus.
I agree with your grade. I agree with that grade, and then like I said, and then possibly having another matchup. Because for me, I agree with the
Ah,
grade. I agree with the grade is because these some good matchups. As far as like
Night of main event.
3 rounds back and forth. Tay Rock and T Top, that should be definitely dope,
That could
interesting,
be a main event though. That's a
funny. You
main
know what I'm
event.
saying?
So that live up to the name for.
The content, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, should be great
Yeah.
content. Goods and easy, great content. It
Same
should
thing.
be. Danny and Nana, they should give us the energy, not with the content.
Mhm.
Now, Geechee, Gotti, and Hollow, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say on paper.
That's where it's like, okay, now I
What
have to
Geeky
think.
are we
When I
getting?
get ready
And
to
what
give my
Hollow?
prediction, I'll be done thought like, okay, what type of information I should be getting from Geechee and what type of information I be getting from Hollow on like angles or things like that. You know what I mean? You know
On paper, all I say
what to be
is
talked about.
individually, dope battle rapper and dope battle rap names and stature and all of that. But which version of each one of them am I getting? That's the only thing I think. So when you say you gotta wait till later, like on paper, I say everything I'm doing is on
Mm-hmm.
paper. It will be two matches that wouldn't compete with the top three. It'll be Swamp and JC and Danny Myers and None. But Swamp and JC is 400 racks. So that put the importance on it. If Danny and None is 400 racks, I will be saying the same thing about that battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we, like you said, might have another one on top of those 3 night of main events. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going down in Houston, y'all. NOME 12. You know what I mean? This would be my like fourth NOME, fifth NOME in a row, something like that. Can't wait. Bio Center. Man, it's your boy 2eiies. Gonna give y'all them predictions a little bit later. Gang.
Okay.